ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binaries of all ages, welcome to How to Make a Literal Cat in your favorite RPG. I hope you're not here to learn how to do character creation the right way at least, because this is the Cat Creation Podcast, hosted in part by me, Joel.
Hosted in other part by me, Avalon.
Hello, Avalon.
Howdy, Joel. How's your day going?
It's going, let me tell you.
Yeah, I'm all ears.
Oh, I didn't actually have more to say about it.
Okay.
I was just trying to be polite.
Then I won't let you tell me about it, huh? How about that?
Sounds good, actually.
We'll talk about something else.
Like your day.
Yeah, my day was pretty cool. I got a new coworker in, so I've been, vibing it out, trying to make friends, stuff like that.
Trying to figure out if they're cool.
Yeah. Honestly, he came in, he started talking about his husband. I was like, thank God, another queer person in the building. Holy shit. So immediately I was like, okay, cool. We're at least off on the right foot.
Yeah, there you go.
Listen, we need to be more woke now than ever.
True.
I'm personally ushering in the era of woke 2.0.
I thought we were on to woke 3.0.
You know what? I'll make it woke 4.0. It's going to be so woke. Huh?
All right. You heard it here first, everyone. We're moving on to the fourth generation of woke.
Yep. And this time, the gloves are off.
What were you doing with the gloves in the previous generations?
Hold myself back, giving them a little padding.
Will woke 4.0 still feature explosions?
Oh, Joel, it'll feature even more explosions.
Okay, I'm already on board. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. And, as metal as that sounds, there's something else in the room that's pretty metal. I'm not talking about our recording equipment. I'm talking about the game that you presented before me here.
Yes. Mörk Borg, or Mörk Borg. I think it's Mörk Borg, something close to that. It's a Swedish tabletop RPG, kind of an OSR type game by a Swedish game designer, is published by Free League Publishing, which is a Swedish RPG publishing house. Put two and two together, you'll figure it out. Anyway, yeah, the whole thing with it is it's kind of like the actual page description on DriveThruRPG, where I picked up this game earlier today, says that it is a doom metal album imagined as an RPG. So there you go.
So if you like doom and or metal, it sounds like this is a good game.
Sounds like it.
And I gotta say, I've scrolled through some of the PDF on this one, and damn, the art goes hard in this book.
Mm-hmm.
It's got that, it's hard to describe. It's got, that more grungy-ish style mixed with, kind of a medieval... It's like a grungy medieval style. It's very grand, but also very sloppy, but in an artistic way. Not sloppy bad, but, sloppy in a defined and intentional way, and I really dig it.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of, picture spreads. Oh my gosh. Page 36 and 37 picture spread. This goes hard as hell. I want to make this my new desktop background. I'm not even lying.
Well, at 36, I'm getting there. Oh, yeah, that's sick.
Yeah. But enough about the art. We're here. Most people are probably here to hear about the gameplay and the character creation. That's kind of what we do here. Or the cat creation. My bad.
Right. We are getting onto the cat creation rules, I believe.
Yep. We do need to get into those before we can actually get into the book. So would you like to start us off?
Yep. The cat creation rules are the show's rules that we have to follow. They supersede the game's rules to make sure that we stay on target, on brand, and of course, on cat. Rule number 1, we are making a cat. Believe it or not, that's rule number 1. We accept no cop-outs. We're doing cats, guys. It's the exact animal that comes to mind when I say the word. No anthropomorphic races, no people turned into cats, no lions, no tigers, no other cop-outs you can imagine either.
None at all. Speaking of cop-outs, rule number 2 is we cannot use homebrew/house rules. Everyone knows these are cop-outs anyway. If the rules in the rule book do not explicitly allow something to happen, we count it as a rule broken. We can't do any finagling, as they say.
Avalon, you gotta be real careful talking about homebrew with this one, because the homebrew community for Mörk Borg is massive.
Really? Okay, my bad.
Massive.
I was not familiar with your game, Mörk Borg.
One moment. I'm just gonna go type that in as a search term on itch.io real quick. Nope, here it is. The physical games tag for Mörk Borg. How many results is that? Can I just see a total count? I cannot. Just take a look at this. Try and scroll to the bottom of this page. Spoiler alert, you cannot.
Okay. Waiting for this link to hit my inbox.
I pasted it in the wrong chat. One moment.
Somebody's gonna get a random ass link to Mörk Borg. Whoa, dang. Yeah, nope. I was unfamiliar. This is okay. Listen, I was gonna say there's a lot of stuff in here. I don't know if this is related, but it has the same like font style. You're telling me that need money for rent, so we're making PP Berg is not a cop out for something.
I mean, it might be, but I'm just saying, you gotta be careful, like, making fun of homebrew for this game in particular, because there is so much homebrew for this game.
Yeah, geez. Yeah, I'm still scrolling through. I was not familiar with your game.
Well, let's learn it.
Let's
least
learn
the character creation.
First, we gotta get through our rules, though. Which rule are we on? 3? I think?
We're under rule 3. That's mine. If the game includes stats for a literal cat, those must be used or adapted to the game's character sheet.
Surely somebody has one of those out there.
There might be. We're not going to use it, though, so, who cares?
Yeah, because rule number 4 is the character, class, background, playbook, job, what have you, must exist in the game's core rules or as part of an official expansion. We cannot use homebrew classes. They don't exist. Not for us, at least. They can exist for you guys all you want. But on this show, they're gone.
Rule number 5, the cat can learn any skill available to its class, even if it's not something a cat could normally be trained to do. So, this is kind of like a dungeon crawl type deal, right? So, our cat gotta be able to crawl through the dungeon.
True. And, I haven't read it, but there's apparently a great book series out there that has a cat crawling through a dungeon.
What's it called?
It's called Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Dungeon Crawler Carl?
I've known probably 10 people now have suggested it to me, and I'm about to bite the bullet and buy it this weekend, actually, since I'll be able to read it in my hotel room.
Oh, it's a lit RPG.
A lit RPG?
Yeah, it's like a literary RPG where it's like it's basically bad isekai is the stereotype of lit RPG.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think most isekais aren't that great already.
That could be. Isekai is also kind of just a genre that is not, looked upon very fondly. I'm just saying that lit RPG seems to have a reputation of being isekai but worse. So I'm not saying Dungeon Crawler Carl is bad. That would be judging a book by its cover, and I don't condone that. But It's not a great first impression for me.
Okay, understandable. But it has a cat crawling through a dungeon, bro. That's not a good first impression?
You got me there.
The cat can talk, from what I hear, due to some sci-fi magic stuff.
It could be alright. Maybe I need to look into it more before I make a judgment call.
Again, I haven't read it, but I will defend it. From what I've heard about it, seems pretty lit. So maybe one of these days I'll find out. But on to rule number 6. If a tool would be physically impossible for a literal cat to use, even if comically downsized for them, they cannot use it. So that means the cat in Dungeon Crawler Carl probably can't either. So we're talking like a shovel, a push mower. Well, no, they could probably use a push mower.
Maybe. If they don't get scared off by the push mower turning on.
Yeah.
Rule number 7, if a character sheet has a section that is meant to be filled out in collaboration with the whole table, we leave it blank so potential players can make it fit the group that they're playing with.
And finally, rule number 8 is we have to keep track of every rule that we break.
Yep, which I don't know how that works in this yet. Let's find out.
Yeah, I guess so.
I kind of think that we're supposed to be human or human-ish. So I'm going to make that assumption right now that we're going to break at least one rule.
That's fair call.
Anyway, it looks like character creation starts on page 18. Create a character. Randomize your starting equipment on this page. I'm guessing that's what these tables are up here. The D6, D12, and another D12.
Yep.
Cool.
I guess let's I'm going to read this blurb here. In this world, there are those who seek riches or redemption. Some say the apocalypse is escapable, that it might even be stopped. And there you walk in discord and despair. One hand holds 2d6 times 10 silver. The other holds a water skin and d4 days worth of food. Your soul and your silver are your own and equally easy to lose. To begin with, you are what you own.
All right, so we start 2d6 times 10.
Silver, correct.
And that's our starting money.
So I have my metal dice here.
Heck
I
yeah.
figured I'd use them because this game is metal.
Yeah, it is.
Metal as hell. Got my d6 here. Roll 1 is 1. Roll 2 is 3. So we have 40 starting coins.
Heck yeah. That's more than Judas got.
That's true. I could sell out God 2 for that.
Alright, so now we got D4 days worth of food.
We have 4 days worth of food. That's pretty good.
Heck yeah.
And then we have to roll a d6 to find out if we start with a backpack, sack, small wagon, donkey, or nothing.
Yep.
We get a 4, which is a sack for 10 normal-sized items.
Heck yeah, our item capacity is so normal.
Is that a big item capacity in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Sorry.
It's a normal item capacity in my pocket, actually.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Completely average. Some might even say too much.
Too much. Painfully average, if you will.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that. I know painfully below average.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Anyway.
That's all right. We're on to a D12 for many an item, it looks like. Many different items. So we can get a rope, torches, lantern, magnesium strip, unclean scroll, a needle, medicine chest, metal file and lockpicks, a bear trap, a bomb, a bottle of red poison, or a silver crucifix.
Cool.
All right. We get another 4. We get a magnesium strip.
Cool, so we start the fires.
Yes.
Now for that second D12.
Yep. Our next D12 is a 7. We get a heavy chain, 15 feet.
Man, that's going to be hard for our cat to carry around.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's his burden. You got to do it.
Someone's got to do it, and by God, it's going to be our cat.
It's the chain he forged in life, for whatever Charles Dickens said.
I wouldn't know, never heard of him.
A Christmas Carol?
I'm kidding, yes, I'm rage baiting.
Okay.
Okay, we have randomize your starting equipment on this page. Done. Check. That is step 1 of 5.
Yep.
Our next steps are randomize your weapon and armor, roll your abilities, roll your hit points, and name your character if you wish. It will not save you. Okay.
Oh yeah, this game is also incredibly lethal, so your character probably will die at some point.
Damn, they're gonna kill the cat.
They might kill the cat.
Oh, wow. Okay. I thought this art was a little, out of place. I was like, this entire page just says femur D4.
Oh no, this is your random weapon table.
Yep, this is your random weapon table. It takes up 4 pages. It says weapons D10, but a D6 if you begin with a scroll, which I think is really interesting.
We didn't begin with a scroll.
We did not, so a D10 it is. And we get, what
did you get?
We get the femur.
Oh.
We got a 1. So
this cat's just going around swinging a random human bone.
Yeah. Dude, I love this table, the way it's shown. Okay, listener, if you're I know this is an audio medium, but this dude is stabbed with a bunch of stuff, and it just has the numbers next to a staff, a short sword, a knife, a warhammer, and they're all just belted into this guy. It's crazy. Go look up the art for this game. It's insane.
You should.
I need to look up the artists in this book. I'm going to do that after so I can see if I can follow any of them. But yeah, if you want to know the other options, they were sword, bow, unarmed, flail, crossbow, or Zweihander.
Our cat would not have been able to hold a crossbow or Zweihander, I don't think.
Yeah, no way. So yeah, that is our weapon. I think we only get the 1. It says there's 2 weapon slots, but yeah, I'm assuming that this slot's just for, if you pick up another one.
Yep. Hey guys, welcome to the mid-roll.
Well, What's up, everybody?
It's the mid-roll.
It is the middle roll. The role in the show where it's our role to tell you about the show that you're listening to right now.
That's the one.
Yep. For this mid-roll, we're going to hit all the classics. We're going back to the original, like you could check out our webpage at badgertrove.com/literalcatpod.
Yeah, you can check out our socials at Literal Cat Pod on Blue Sky or Tumblr.
I think it's been a minute since we said this, but you can check out our Patreon at patreon.com/badgertrove. If you want to, if you already know about the show and you want to support us in our twilight years, as they say. But that will stay up after Literal Cat Pod, because we will continue to be making content. So go over there, check it out. Keep it in your back pocket for the future if you don't want to check it out right now. You know, I don't control your life.
It did occur to me the other day that I'm not 100% sure that we actually read out the patrons at the start of the year. I forgot to check. I was going to go check and make sure that we did, but because I forgot to check, let's just do it now so we can be safe. It's okay. It's only a list of 2 people at the moment. It's Omophagic Beast and Blue Davriel. Those are our current patrons. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate the support.
Also, make sure, if we just called out your name, make sure that you're, you know that your subscription is active and you want it to be.
Yeah, we're doing something that other people won't do for you. We're reminding you if you need to cancel.
Yeah, like, hey, buddy, your show that you're paying us for right now, it's gonna end. We will understand if you stop backing the Patreon until we start putting something else Patreon worthy out.
We're a couple of reasonable people. We get it.
Yeah.
What else can we say?
What else is there to say? This is a good question. Do we mention the email, literalcatpod@gmail.com, the place where you should send us pictures of your cats?
I don't think we mentioned the email that is literalcatpod@gmail.com, where you can definitely send us pictures of your cats or give us, I really want people to send in more challenges. We had the one, and that one was really funny. I think it'd be great to get like a couple more before the end.
Yep.
So if you have any ideas, just throw it out there.
Yep, we're gonna be doing movie characters here soon, so like, it's the perfect time. Let's see, I think over the course of the show's run though, we had 2. We had Let's Make Avalon as a cat, and then we had Make the Pirate Queen.
Oh, that's right, the Pirate Queen. How could I have forgotten?
I'd never forget.
You're such a good rememberer.
Sometimes. Anyway, don't forget to rate and review the show. Let's make those review boards look like memorials and all that. Join the Discord to stay up to date on stuff. I don't know.
Stuff and things?
Actually, yeah, I actually don't know that the Discord is currently the best place to stay up to date. I don't know what that would be. Actually, in this transition phase, I'm realizing that we never actually developed a following on the core, like, Badger Trove accounts.
Yeah.
I tend to just forget they exist, honestly. So I guess the Discord kinda is then, isn't it? Like, there's not much news at the moment, but if there's going to be news, that's where it'll go.
Yeah, that is where you will hear it first, for sure.
Alright, well there you go. badgertrove.com/Discord.
Hitting all the links today.
Hitting all the links.
Like, old golfers.
Is links a golfing thing?
Yeah, you go out, you hit the links.
I don't know enough about golf to contest that.
I don't know what it means. I just know that people say it when they're talking about going golfing. They're like, yo, let's go hit the links. And it means the course, I guess.
Okay.
I'll have to call my dad and ask him. He's the golfer in the family.
I'll have to call my dad and ask him. He's the golfer in mine, I guess.
Oh.
Are there golf courses in Indiana?
Yes, there are a good amount of golf courses here.
That's crazy.
Well, okay, never mind.
I know of a couple, like, mini golf courses and some, like, indoor putt-putt ranges, but, like...
Yeah, no, there's actual golf courses. There's like 2 in my hometown. We had, like, our community center one that was actually in town, and then there was one that was, like, 10 miles outside of town in the middle of fucking nowhere. But that course is actually pretty sick because it's like built in with a forest. Like they tried to preserve as much of the forest part of it as they could. And it makes the course really hard, but God, is it beautiful out there.
That's wild. You know, I'm thinking about it. There might be a golf course out on the edge of the town where I used to live.
It's very possible. There is a lot of nothing going on in Indiana, so...
Yeah, I guess rich people are going to put up golf courses in those places.
Dude, there is a guy in Indianapolis who owns a mansion and has a golf course in his backyard. His backyard is a golf course.
Wild.
It's just smack dab in the middle of the city.
Wild.
Absolutely insane. Anyways, this is not a golf show.
Absolutely not. This is the Literal Cat Podcast, and you've heard all about where to find the Literal Cat Podcast online. How about we look to ourselves? Avalon, where do we find you online?
You can find me online over at Blue Sky, at Avalon Alchemist. Making some banger posts over there, genuinely. At least I think so, you know.
If you don't trust your own posting ability, who can you trust?
Exactly, right? But you can also find me at twitch.tv/Avalon Alchemist. As of this recording, I finished Resi 9. Great game. And I will be moving on to Dungeons of Hinterberg. Excited to get a look at it. But that's all I got going on. Joel, what's your self-reflection looking like? What do you do?
One moment. Does this episode come out after April 8th? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it does. Okay, so follow me at OMammerVT on Blue Sky, Tumblr, and Twitch. If you follow me on Twitch, you will probably see me playing Pokemon Champions.
Oh, is there a new Pokemon game coming out?
Yeah, Pokemon Champions.
I've not heard of this. I'll have to look this up.
Okay, you know Pokemon Stadium?
Uh-huh.
Imagine it as a live service game.
Interesting.
So it's a free-to-play game that's coming out on the Switch and Switch 2 on April 8th. It'll eventually hit mobile. And what it is you can kind of pay to get like pre-built Pokemon or like win points through battling to get these pre-built Pokemon, get more points to edit them, etc., get even more points to keep them permanently. Or you can just transfer in your Pokemon from Pokemon Home.
Oh.
So, yeah, it'll be linked to Pokemon Home. So it's Pokemon Stadium. And like other Pokemon Stadium games, Coliseum, XD, Battle Revolution, you can link it to the current mainline game through Pokemon's other live service thing. And, you get to use your favorites.
Heck yeah, we love that.
And the other thing about it is they seem to be like, I don't know that they're going to have them all going at once because that would be insane, but it looks like they're going to like add in all of the battle gimmicks that they've been introducing since 6th generation.
Oh my god, that is a lot of gimmicks.
So we're starting with Mega Evolution. In the original like announcement trailer, they showed Mega Evolution and Terastallization going at the same time.
On the same Pokemon?
No, not on the same Pokemon. Just like one.
Oh, okay.
One trainer had a Mega Evolved Pokemon. The other trainer had a Terastallized Pokemon.
Okay, I see.
We are getting so off track. I'm so sorry. I said that you can find me online at OMammerVT, right?
Yeah.
All right. The important thing is, at this point, I am considering becoming a Pokemon Champion streamer full time. So yeah, follow me on my journey to be the very best like no one ever was.
Hell yeah. Alright, I think that's all we got for you. You can go back to past us.
Goodbye.
Goodbye from the future.
Then armor D4.
Only D2 if you begin to scroll. Interesting. What's up with the scroll?
I assume it's magic.
That would make sense, yeah. Let me see. Sacred Scroll. It's the second one on the D12. You get a random Sacred Scroll, though, so I'm assuming it gives you a spell. That'd be cool.
Yep.
Let's roll our D4 for armor. We got a 2. Light, fur-padded cloths, leather, etc. Minus D2 damage, tier 1, 20S. 20 silver.
Yeah. So our cat has light armor.
Yeah.
Someone has decked this cat out in chains and leathers.
Hell yeah. This cat's... Ooh, wait. What if we made a hairless cat and they've got a really sick fur coat on?
Okay.
And that's their armor.
Yeah, okay.
You following me? You following?
I'm following.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so yeah, we rolled our weapons and armor. Now we need to roll our abilities.
It's on page 26.
Yep.
And these are agility, presence, strength, and toughness.
Okay. Roll 3d6 and using the table on the right to generate each ability score from -3 to +3. The sum is not used in the game. Once the character is created, only the table value. So we need to roll 3d6.
Yep.
And then whatever.
So this is interesting.
Why does it go up to 20?
Yeah, that's what because 3d6 would max out at 18, right?
Yeah.
There must be something here that we don't know that probably doesn't apply to our character. Let's just roll our 3d6. We got to do this for every stat.
Yeah, we'll roll our 3d6. 3 plus 5 plus 5 is 13. So we get a +1. And now
Let's just go down the line. Start with agility.
Okay, so we're just doing random. Agility is our...
Or wait, no, I guess it starts with strength. Okay, over on page 26, it's listed agility, presence, strength, toughness. On the character sheet, it's strength, agility, presence, toughness.
Yeah, interesting. We can still put it into agility if you want.
Would you rather go by the book or the character sheet?
We can go by the character sheet. Why not?
Alright, so strength +1. I mean, this cat probably is kind of strong to be hauling around metal chains.
So true, bestie. Alright, our next 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 6 is 16. So our agility is now +2.
Heck yeah.
So strength +1, agility +2. Let's find out what our presence is. 4, a 6, and a 5. So 15, which is a +2 again. Oh my gosh, we're stacked.
These are some good rolls.
They are some good rolls. I might actually hit that 20 with these. Okay, 6, 4, 3. 13. So another +1. Hey, no negatives? We take that. We take that all day.
And GMs, if you're listening, yes, we really did roll these.
You could probably hear it on the recording of these fucking heavy-ass metal dice hitting my table. I'm rolling them in like a dice roller tray, but like they're still pretty hefty.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So, all right, cool. We have our abilities figured out, which means we're on to...
Hit points.
Hit points. How do we decide those? Hit points. Begins with toughness plus a d8. In worst case, 1 HP, but never less.
What's our toughness?
Our toughness is +1.
Alright, so minimum HP is 2. That's cool. Also, just so everyone knows, there's a picture of an actual human heart on the hit points page.
Yeah, anatomically correct.
Yeah, I don't know for sure that it's a human heart, but it is a heart.
Yeah, it is a heart, for sure.
And Avalon's right, an anatomically correct one.
Mm-hmm. We got a 3. So 1 plus 3 is 4. We have 4 HP.
4 HP. Let's go. And we put that on the skull in the character sheet.
Yep. We love that.
Yep.
0 HP is broken. Negative HP is dead. Who would have guessed?
I mean, that tracks.
Yeah, that makes sense. Typically, you die when your health gets reduced to 0, So them letting you just be broken at 0 HP is pretty good, honestly.
Yeah. We just did it recently. What am I thinking of? Ironsworn is another one where it's like, oh yeah, you can fall below 0 HP all you want. It's just every time you do, you have to make a death save.
Yep. Yeah, feel free to fall below 0 if you want to risk death. Which, makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, an Ironsworn facing death isn't all that bad. Like, yeah, you can fail, but like, what I think happens is like you take a scar, and every time you take a scar, it like adds a point to the difficulty rating.
Something like that. I'm trying to remember the Ironsworn character sheet.
We can look it up later.
Yeah. Because we're on to...
naming our character. This one's a pretty short one.
Yeah, this is a very short one. You know what? We might as well do a one-shot real quick while we're here.
Nah. Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Damn. So soon. Hate to see it.
Anyway, what should we name our cat? Should we name our cat?
Ooh.
I don't think we're going to find any hints on naming conventions in here.
Probably not. But we got to do something metal. Something crazy.
Is this cat just called Femur?
You can call this cat Bones. He's called Femur because he fights with a femur.
Yeah, that's all I had for that. There's no deeper meaning behind it. The cat drags around a femur. Everyone calls it femur.
Wild that everybody knows their anatomy that well to differentiate.
No, you got me there. Okay.
Some of them call him tibia or tibula. As you can tell, I don't know my anatomy that well.
I haven't had an anatomy class in a very long time.
Same.
Probably would have been back in high school, honestly.
Mine actually would have been back in college because art,
Oh, yeah. See, I didn't take any actual, art classes when I was in college, so...
Missed out, man.
I guess so. Didn't get the figure drawing experience. Just didn't want to have to walk all the way over to the Heron building.
That's fair. It was kind of a needlessly distant walk.
Anyways,
what about Sigil?
Sigil?
Yeah.
Like the penguin from that one VeggieTales spinoff?
What? I'm gonna look this up, and if nothing shows up...
What was it called? 321 Penguins or something like that. And they all had names like Sigil, Figil, Midgel, and then I think one of them was just Kevin.
Huh. Well, if it has to be named after a VeggieTale, so be it.
Yeah, no, I'm not crazy. This is a real thing.
Link, ?
He's in bio.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll wait till he gets out of class. Oh, yeah. It was made by the same studio.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That it was...
Okay. I thought you were saying, is it actually a spin-off of VeggieTales, or was it just made by the same studio?
It was made by Big Idea.
Okay.
I don't think it's actually related in any way other than that it kind of has a similar, like, structural format where they just go on some random adventure and then they try and pull some kid-friendly, religion-adjacent theme from it.
I see.
Oh, Zigil with a Z. It wasn't Sigil, it was...
Zigil, okay. Well, now I can't do Zigil because that one's taken.
Yeah. We can do Sigil, though.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so they were Zigil, Midgel, Figil, and Kevin.
That's so dumb. I love and hate that. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, we got Sigil. Let me put the description here.
Not a penguin.
Not a penguin.
Yeah, it's a hairless cat wearing a fur coat and dragging a big chain.
If I have to live through the end of the world, I hope it's heavy metal. I hope it's not actually, I don't even know, jive, I guess.
I'm trying to think of a good apocalypse, and they're all apocalypses, is the thing.
Yeah, that's the problem. Honestly, the only apocalypse I think I'd be okay with is Big Bang 2. The entire universe just blips out, and it's like, all right, cool, everything's gone. Don't gotta worry about it.
Yeah, I guess that one would be kind of fast, so...
Yeah, very quick, painless, nobody's gotta know. You think the Big Bang was just God's really big sneeze?
I do not know. Wait, there were 3 seasons of 321 Penguins? I thought this was a direct-to-video series.
It does say initially launched on November 14th, 2000 as a direct-to-video episode, with videos released between 2000 and 2003.
Man, they made a lot more of these than I knew about.
Yeah, what the hell?
What is Cubo?
Cubo? Like Cubo and the Two Strings?
No, like Qubo. It's apparently a television network for children ages 5 to 14.
Oh my gosh! I remember Cubo.
I've never heard of Cubo.
Is it Qubo?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cubo. Fuck, man. I'm trying to remember what Oh, yes! Yes, this is the channel I used to watch at my grandparents' house. Cause they got some bangers on here. They got Maggie and the Big Red Bee, or what's her name?
Maggie and the Ferocious Beast?
The Ferocious Beast.
I thought that was on Nick Jr.
I think it was also on Nick Jr., but I think it was not made by Nickelodeon.
Okay, a lot of these that I'm seeing here that I recognize, I'm fairly certain I knew them because I saw them on, I either saw direct-to-video, DVD, or not DVD, that would have been VCR back in that time.
Yeah.
Franklin is one that I reckon. Magic School Bus, okay.
Yep. It's got JJ the Jet Plane, bro.
Okay, I know.
I used to enjoy that show and also have it give me nightmares.
It was a very, upsetting, but, it was the era of 3D animation where everything that was 3D animated was upsetting, but also it was just, a pretty good show for that age range, and so you watched it anyway, even though it upset you.
Yeah, pretty much. I watched it because Thomas the Tank Engine wasn't on, genuinely. It's just different vehicles with different faces.
That wouldn't have aired on this show, would it? Or on this channel, would it?
What, Thomas and Friends? Probably not.
Yeah.
That was on PBS, I think.
Oh, okay. I watched those on VCR too, not on TV.
Valid.
I don't recognize most of these.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about this show. Jane and the Dragon, bro.
Never heard of that one.
Dude, you're missing out on peak. And by peak, I mean, when I was a kid, this was the shit. So I haven't seen it in 20 years.
I'm pretty sure I watched 90% of these on PBS Kids or Nick Jr.
I think it was a very much that style of channels.
Yeah, of the ones I recognize, I'm pretty sure that's where they had She-Ra and Carmen Sandiego. That's crazy.
Whoa, no way.
Yeah, no, I see them listed here on this thing, this graphic that you have pulled up.
I can't see him. Oh well.
Opposite ends of the spectrum. On the very far right-hand side, you'll see She-Ra. On the very far left, you'll see Carmen Sandiego.
Yep, okay, I do see them. Oh, it's got the guy from Dragon Tales. I think that was also PBS.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm fairly certain that, like, when I saw JJ and Dragon Tales, they would have been on PBS. Hey guys, sorry, we finished our homework early. Now we're just engaging in nostalgia.
Sorry, this episode has probably gone on longer than it should.
I mean, hey, we did finish the character.
We sure did. We have Sigil. They're right here.
Completely unrelated to 321 Penguin.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm calling it they're non-binary, because that's also metal as fuck.
Okay, I'm down.
Though I am biased, I will say.
Hey, it's fine. I don't hear anyone complaining.
Hell yeah.
Isn't that right, audience? The audience that is definitely in the room with us right now, none of them are complaining, so I think we're good.
Yeah, this is actually recorded in front of a live studio audience, don't you know?
They are always on the edge of their seat, silent as a mouse.
Yep, because they know not to ruin our audio. If they do, they get executed immediately.
Yeah, except we don't want to do that either, because the gunshot also ruins our audio.
Yeah, so they get taken out back.
Man, the things we do to maintain our soundproofing.
You know, we go to great lengths to make this show good.
Alright, in all seriousness, the one rule broken, we're not playing as a human. As far as I can tell, everything in this book is designed around the idea that you play as just like a guy. So we're not doing that. So that's one rule broken. I don't know that we broke any others. Like, there wasn't enough time to break a bunch of rules.
Yeah,
really.
Genuinely.
I guess there you go. One rule broken. We can wrap up now. Avalon, you got a cat pun for us?
I sure do. What do you call a cat who has dedicated their life to the art of song?
Scat cat?
Damn it. No, that's a good one though. I would have said the art of jazz if that was the case.
Oh, yeah, because I remember that movie now.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't they also do just a thing on the Disney Channel of DJ Scat Cat?
I think so. It sounds familiar.
Okay, that's completely unrelated.
Completely unrelated. The answer is a musician.
A musician. Okay. No, it was MC Scat Cat. And yes, completely unrelated to the Aristocrat character of the same name.
I see. Independently made.
It was apparently singing with Paula Abdul.
Oh?
For her song Opposites Attract. That's literally what it was made for. Okay, it had nothing to do with Disney Channel. Like, this character was made for a Paula Abdul song. Anyway, that's the end of the episode, everyone. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.